Currently live in EmPHorium in the Philippines. I want to say magandang umaga ho sa inyong lahat, and for the people in the US watching this live at the EmPHorium, good evening, everybody. Thank you for taking the time to at least check it out. Check us out. EmPHorium is a unique US based, the first of its kind, okay, the first of its kind. It's a Philippine-made and inspired product showroom and global business center. And its purpose is to create awareness as well as sales opportunities for Philippine-made products, services, and investments in the U.S. markets. And EmPHorium is actually a physical place, like I said. That's where I'm at right now. It's located at 3250 Wilshire Boulevard, number 602 in Los Angeles, California. So if you want to come and visit, please do so. We welcome you. Just go ahead and let us know when you're coming. Thank you. But what the Live EmPHorium is, this is one of the tools that we use to create the awareness, the sales opportunities by people watching, and hopefully organically, or what we're doing on social media is reaching other people. And I think it is. At the end of the day, what we want is that awareness creation. Okay, so that's what Live at the EmPHorium is. And today it is packed full of amazing stuff. Hello, everybody. You know what? Discovering global Philippine-made products for your business in the U.S. market shouldn't really be that difficult anymore, especially when you have the EmPHorium. Now, if you've also ever wanted to get inspired and discover what having passion and perseverance can do for your business while discovering unique and trending products from the Philippines, well, you've come to the right channel. You will meet two, okay, not one, but two inspiring individuals and discover their amazing products today. Now, I want to welcome all of you to Live at the EmPHorium. I want to say magandang umaga ho sa inyong lahat sa Pilipinas, and good afternoon or good evening, depending on where you are in the U.S. market. Now, my name is Ferdinand Soriano, and I am your host for this 22nd edition or episode of Live at the EmPHorium. And for those who have never heard of EmPHorium, let me go ahead and take this opportunity to briefly describe what EmPHorium is to begin with and why we're even live, right? So EmPHorium is the first of its kind US-based, Philippine-made and inspired product showroom and global business center. And what is its purpose? Well, its purpose really is very simple. It's to create awareness as well as sales opportunities here in the U.S. market for Philippine products, investments, and services. And like I said, in the U.S. market. And Live at the EmPHorium is also probably we lean onto it a lot to be able to use it as a huge tool for us to be able to promote and create these opportunities for all of these products, services, and investments in the U.S. market here. Again, like I said, in the U.S. market. So I'm glad that all of you are here. Just in case you are curious to see where we're at, we're at 3250 Wilshire Boulevard, number 602 in Los Angeles, California. And again, now that I've told you where you were at, I want to know if you guys can go ahead and type in, from on your chat and the text it on wherever you're watching, whether you're watching YouTube, Facebook, and all of that. Go ahead and type in. Let us know where you're watching from. Are you in the Philippines? Are you watching from Cavite, Pangasinan, Ilocos Norte, Davao? It doesn't matter. We want to know how far we're reaching and what we're doing, if we're doing a good job. So, again, this is an interactive live stream. We want to know your feedback on everybody that you see on the show if you have any questions, okay? And so go ahead and do that. And if you're in the U.S., hey, don't be shy also. Let us know if we're reaching Northern California, Southern California, or anywhere in the U.S. So with that being said, we are excited for you to be here today. Now, today we are doing a live demo of products from companies that were built on passion and perseverance. Now, the first demo is from an amazing company called ORYSPA. What they are, let me go ahead and make sure I read it properly. They are the first and finest maker of rice brand-based spa, products in the Philippines. And we are joined by the one and only, the effervescent SHERILL Quintana, CEO of ORYSPA. And then the second guest product demonstrator is from a company called Planters Produce, Produce. Their parent company is Planters Products, and we are joined by their CEO right there, Matt Maderazo. Planters Produce, an inclusive agribusiness company that focuses on creating substantial or sustainable opportunities for the Philippines. They are awesome. You know why? Because they develop, manufacture, and process numerous food products, among other things. Now, Matt will be joining. He's not just going to sit there the whole time, okay? Matt will be joining us and acting as a co-host until his turn, and it's his turn to do a demonstration. Now, Right, Matt? Isn't that what you're gonna do? You're not gonna be talking, and I'm just gonna let me do the talking, right, Matt?
Yeah, thank you, Ferdy. Thank you for guesting me. I'm very honored to be here at the EmPHorium.
Well, I this is the first of its kind. I mean, because in all the 22nd episodes Philippines or virtually. So this is the first time we're actually taking a big step, and maybe we'll do a lot more of these in-person studio because there's a lot more interaction, right? Okay. So is there anything that you want to say to anybody else in the studio before we begin, Matt?
Yeah. Again, good afternoon to all U.S. televiewers and also listeners here in EmPHorium. And also, kumusta po dyan sa atin sa Pilipinas, especially to Planters Products employees.
Yeah, I want to say hello to you guys too, but because when we posted, you really started to share, and I really appreciate that because we're trying to grow the audience as well as create this movement to help elevate our. So with that being said, on entertain, that's the fourth one. So we're going to try to entertain you now, but in a good way. So let me go ahead and bring up our first guest demonstrator. She is awesome. She knows that, and I will tell her that all day long. So we're going to be joined by SHERILL Quintana of ORYSPA. She is actually doing a demonstration at her showroom, which is amazing, by the way. So let me go ahead and bring her up on the camera. I'm going to give her the camera now. So with that said, hey Cheryl, how are you?
Hello, good morning everyone. Magandang umaga, Los Angeles. And thank you, Ferdy, for having me here today. And hello to Kapatid Matt. Have a good
Kapatid,
day.
nandito ako ngayon.
Yes.
So
Nainggit nga ako eh.
I wish I could devote the entire hour to you because not only do you look great, but your showroom looks amazing. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to give you the camera and you start talking and let us know. First, we want to know from you about Cheryl Quintana or ORYSPA, and then we want to go ahead and have you show us the products and build the showroom. And then let's talk to somebody in the audience, out there who might be interested in promoting ORYSPA here in the U.S. market. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and give you the camera. You ready?
Of course, Ferds, always ready for you.
All right,
And
here you go.
don't worry, a lot of people really get confused, and sometimes they don't call me Shed, they call me ORYSPA. So anyway, ORYSPA started in 2011, but I've been manufacturer for 22 years now. This is my 22nd anniversary as an entrepreneur. So I've been in the aromatherapy business for 22 years. And this ORYSPA is a trailblazing product. It's actually made of rice bran, or locally known in the Philippines as darak. And so I'll show you here how it's done. So, the rice, the palay that we have, it's being milled, and you get the outer portion before it's polished. So the polished part is the rice that we eat. So we're not getting the rice that we're eating, okay? So this is just a byproduct of rice production. And this powder here is called darak. It's being extracted with oil. Okay, so there's a lot of oil in there, all goodness, and rice bran oil is very rich in oryzanol, and we use that as a raw material for all of our products. And we have, I think now, 68 already SKUs or different items. But of course, I'm going to share you, and there are all stocks there at EmPHorium available for you. We have our best sellers, pain and stress relievers for all of you. So in my background, you can see the showroom that we have here in our office. And so these are the best selling products that we have. Ferds, we have, of course, you have that. That's a hair tonic. That's a gugo, which is an endemic raw material from the Philippines. So all of our products are plant-based. Okay, so if you're gonna ask me, how did we start having ORYSPA in 2011? So we're supposed to join California Gift Show in 2008. So you see how we're really excited to be in this show today, and like a soft launching of ORYSPA in Los Angeles, because we really, California has something to do with our start. And we're supposed to join California Gift Show in 2008. But that time we were using grapeseed oil, olive oil, and it's all imported. So what we did was go back to research because everyone in the Philippines was using virgin coconut oil. I know it's also very popular among our viewers, but that time, I know I'm small. I'm a small business and entrepreneur. I don't want to be competing already with the giants using virgin coconut oil. So with that, um, I always say this, especially for entrepreneurs out there, that if you want to launch a product, it should be a pioneering one. So it's not really a red ocean, but like a blue ocean strategy. So we embarked on research and had stumbled upon rice bran. And from then, we knew that we were the first one. That's why we say we are the number one rice bran based pop products in the Philippines. First, we even went to Alexandria to register our patent, our trademark in the US Trademark and Patent Office. Anyway, and the rest is history. But our flagship products are this. So we have the meditation balm. So I think from our showroom, someone is also going to demonstrate. So we have two cameras actually to show you how it's used. So we have the meditation balm. This is like a pain and stress relief product for you. It's a relaxation. So our promise to our customers is that any product that you use from ORYSPA, you'll feel good anywhere, anytime. So you don't really have to go to the spa, book an appointment, queue up, and really find time. And this is really for busy people like us, And we actually targeted the women who are really multitaskers. So hooray to all the women out there, especially moms who juggled so many responsibilities, and also of course with a lot of empowered working women. So this is the relaxation for you. I usually have the downtime at night before sleeping. So this one you can bring anywhere. So you can have in the car, you're stuck in traffic, so you just put a little portion of the meditation balm and rub it like this. You should be doing that in there in the studio. I know you have some.
No, you're doing such a good job. So both Matt and I are just looking at you, going, "He's doing. Look how energetic she's. Amazing. Look, I'm just so amazed in the way you're
Early
doing that."
morning here. It's early morning here in the Philippines. Anyway, so I know you have the bombs in there, but here is how we use it. So then we have the travel sizes. So don't worry, this one is a little big, but this one are for the hoarders actually of relaxation. So we have the travel sizes. And of course, the EmPHorium has an available stress relief kit. So this one has the meditation balm in it, which is a travel size. So you can bring it in the pocket, in your bags. And we also have the best-selling chili oil. This chili oil is not for your siomai or or a side, a sausawan, but the chili oil is this one is can be used together with your massage oil, your favorite one. And I know a lot of you are lacking time to go to the spa. Well, having a therapist at home come to your home for a massage session is really a bonus. But it is wise to bring your own massage oil when you go to the spa because you don't really know what they're using. So it has to be plant-based for you, so your pores are not, um, stuck, or yung pores natin ay nababarahan, no, ng mga synthetic oils or petroleum-based massage oils. No to mineral oil. So these are all plant-based products. So you just use it like that. You can even massage yourself, or of course, it's a bonus if you have a loved one to massage with. So this is such a good way to bond together. So in the stress relief kit, so it looks like this. So perfect for Christmas gifting. And so there's the massage oil in there. And you also have the roll-on because, of course, some people don't like, to mess with their hands, especially when you're outside. So you have the chili oil like this. It's a roll on. And first, this is a new product that we have because customers were wanting to have. So that's how it looks like, for gifting. And so this one is a roll on. So you can put in your points, the reflexology, and for those who are practicing yoga, this one is perfect, the meditation balm. So the balms actually have three kinds, the one being shown earlier that we call it 3-in-1. So 3-in-1 is not just for coffee. Okay, so we have the balm set and we have different kinds of the balm. This is actually the sniff balm and curry balm. So curry balm is made of turmeric oil, of course, rice bran oil, and fortified with turmeric. And this is used for if you have, aching feet, legs, so you can massage this. And the sniff balm is for some, especially now it's getting colder, I know, in Los Angeles. So this is very helpful because you can prevent having colds. Also, while traveling, you can put a little of the chili oil or any of the balms in your mask. So when you're in the plane, if it's required or indoors, you can put on a little in your mask. So you really feel relaxed and people will be wondering what's you brought sunshine with you. You're chill all the time. So I think that's about it. I can show a lot of our products here, but if you have questions how to use some of the other products, I can show you, of course, while we are
Sher-
doing the demo.
Cheryl, Matt and I are just sitting here, and we're so mesmerized by your energy, and that's what I mean by perseverance and ano ba yun, passion. I'm just blown away by the way your presentation. Thank you. But I'm actually looking some of the products. This is the first time you've sent me samples before, but this one I'm looking at. It's the chocolate rice porridge
Ah,
scrub.
okay. Yeah.
I,
So we
I
have
wanted
the
to show you
champurrado
that.
scrub. Yes,
Yeah,
I
I
have it
want to
here.
because it's almost like if I can eat it and scrub my face at the same time, I would love to do that. It's
That's like
amazing.
you know, one of this is a customer's feedback. So this one is really all ORYSPA products are really intended for customers to feel good each time you use it. So for this is a chocolate porridge inspired body scrub, face and body scrub, because all of our products are hypoallergenic. So you can use it on your face too. But some people really buy good products for their face and forget about the rest of the body. So this one is for the entire body. So we call it champurrado body scrub. You know how champurrado really brings nostalgia to all of us Filipinos
Oh
because
yes,
yeah, yes,
definitely.
correct. So this one is really intended for that. So it's not just the actual champurrado, but when you use it, you really smell. It really smells champurrado, right, Matt?
Tuyo,
I'm not
walang tuyo.
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe you can come up with some sort of tuyo scrub, and then you'll be perfect.
well, if there's a market for that, why not? We follow where the market goes, right? So anyway, so this one is so you just put a little. I have a tip for especially for women like me. Very busy. You don't go and use this while you're wet in the shower. So because sometimes you get tamad na, no, and then go right take a quick bath. But this one is that before taking a bath, you just put it in your skin like that and scrub. So we call it dry scrubbing. So dry scrubbing before taking a bath. So that's how we designed the product intended for that. So while the women are just sitting having a downtime, you can actually scrub yourself. You don't have to go to the spa. If you have someone to scrub you with, which is sana all, di ba? Sana all. So if you have someone to have bonding time, me time with, So you can ask it. This is actually intended for that. You feel good, and you feel you get the goal of relaxation already. And of course, with cold weather, you actually need to exfoliate more. Exfoliate more. I think you have to do this once a week. Well, I do this twice a week because I really need relaxation with all the work and the schedules I have on my plate. So that's how you use it. But it really smells so good, right?
No, the Champurrado scrub, I highly recommend it. I haven't used it, but I have my own little routine. I'll admit it. I'm a guy, but I still do it. But
Yes.
this is something that I would enjoy just smelling it in the morning, and the fact that I get to put on my face. This is probably an amazing product that a lot of PhilAms would relate to, but also see a value to it because, like I said, I've never even thought about that, Cheryl. That's amazing. And then all your products, I've smelled all of them in the past, but these are some new ones that I've never encountered, like this lightning body cream and then the face wash. I mean, the motivation to want to use it is so strong, not only because it does do a lot of things for you because of what you've said in your studies, but because of the way they smell and the way they feel. It's not like you don't want to put on there. You probably, I'm afraid people might put too much, right?
Well, because these are all plant based, you can really overindulge. It's not something like scary. For example, a lot of people nowadays wonder why do they have, like, acne so much, have back acne and all, and have allergies. That is because we've been using a lot of petrol based products, synthetic
Yeah.
fragrances, while we're growing. And I don't want to mention brands, of course, but of course, when we were growing up, they put polvo in us, they put baby oil, and these are all accumulated in your body. So these products are all made to detoxify, because how can you relax if you're not healthy, right? So
Mhm.
help, help from within.
So to me, like I said, the product line is immense. You have so much different products for different occasions, whether it be meditating or actually cleansing or just just taking care of body maintenance. I think we need 2 hours to do it and show properly each one, right? I mean it, because there's so much. I only opened up like maybe one box, at least just to show that we have it here. And by the way, like I said, for those people who are watching, let us know where you're watching. And if you have any questions for Cheryl, please do so. And then, if you want to try these products, they are here now in showroom, and we're proud to be able to carry them. Okay, so please also make a note. Go ahead and put some notes in the chat box and let us know where you're watching and what do you think of Cheryl's products. But Cheryl, let me ask you now, since again, like I said, I wish we had 2 hours, but let's talk to the potential either resellers or distributors of these products, because those are one of your goals. You are already doing a great job in getting these products to other parts of the world, okay? But I think you have aspirations, or big aspirations, to get into the U.S. market. So tell us what you want. Maybe we can go ahead and spread the word, so to speak.
Well, I'm so excited with this. We've been, nailing this for a couple of years now, and this is really like a bucket list for ORYSPA. So we're of course open we're expanding through franchising model. If you want to set up your own stores, of course, wherever you want it located, especially in the Philippines. So we have also increased, first about those Filipino Americans who wish to be helping out their families or their loved ones here in the Philippines who wish to start their own business. You can go try franchising ORYSPA in here. So, instead of just sending money to your loved ones, you can give them a business to start, and we'll help them. That's a turnkey operation. So we can actually provide everything, and they take over, once it's all set up. So all trainings provided, and right now it costs only about 15,000 US dollars. But we are already at the EmPHorium, everyone. So we're in Los Angeles. So the stocks are also available there. So we're open
Yeah.
for resellers and
Yeah.
distributors. in the US, wherever you are part of the America. So in for having resellers ship, we actually have a very affordable package, Ferds, right? So we have, I think we only have less than 2,000 US dollars to start with. Uh, well, right now we can ask Ferds because if you want to start your business from home, because there's the work from home setup is really something that we don't want to leave, right? So if
No,
you really yeah yeah so
definitely not.
they can start selling ORYSPA from their homes among their network. And you know what? While I'm promoting this, before we go live, there are already a lot of inquiries. Like they want to sell it in their clinic, in their from home, like a side hustle. But of course, all permits should be complied. I don't know how you'll do that, but Ferdy here is the guru.
Yeah,
He'll help you.
to me, the relevance of the product is amazing. These are times that we're facing with in terms of a lot of people work hard these days and taking care of whatever they need to take care of, and they need to take care of themselves, right? And right now, one of the clients that we're taking care of is also in the spa industry, and I'm noticing that there's someone I know that actually is busy to a certain degree because of the fact that a lot of people are trying to take care of themselves, and some of the products that you have, or most of the products that you have, are relevant to the needs of a hectic, sort of busy U.S. life. And that's the reason why I feel that we just need to reach out and continue to reach out and present this product. And by the way, I put the website on there. It's www.oryspa.com. So if you guys are interested, not only to visit EmPHorium and experience the product yourself, you can call me, let me know if you have any concerns or rather inquiries, or rather you want to know more about it. Maybe I could send you a sample depending where you are. But just visit the EmPHorium, for goodness sake. It's really all the products that you need for something relaxing to try. They're all here, and I'm proud to have ORYSPA products in the showroom and be able to demonstrate them to you. But how about I think you might have mentioned it already, so that the people will know that you've been around for a while. Where currently can they find it in the Philippines right now, and what's the average price for these products, Cheryl?
Well, we have very affordable prices for the products, because the intention is that anybody can get the relaxation they need and feel good anywhere, anytime. And we want to be, something an equitable product for everyone. Our price range actually, like the meditation balm here, is about I think $5, $4. Sorry, $4. So very affordable. And we also sell big sizes. Products that they can, stock at home. A lot of our customers who go to the US from the Philippines actually bring the shampoos and the tonic that you showed earlier in liter sizes, because of course they want to stash it, and they use it every day. So we are available in major malls, where we are partnering, of course, with SM. We started with SM, and we have a lot of mall-based stores also. And so we're present in the Philippines from Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao. So if you're in Davao, Cebu, we have flagship stores in SM Cebu, SM Davao. In Manila, right now, we are being sold by SM Cultura. Unfortunately, during the pandemic, we had to close our flagship stores in Metro Manila because of the long lockdown. So, and of course, a lot of people migrated to e-commerce, to online. They can just, visit oryspa.com, or send us a message in ORYSPA in Facebook, or ORYSPA PH at Instagram, because I know.
You said a mouthful there, but for all the people watching, and by the way, if you're watching this, go ahead and continue to let us know where you're watching this from. And after the show, if you have any questions about where you can, if you need the address for EmPHorium, go ahead and do that. But also go to the website, because in the end, EmPHorium is very excited to promote ORYSPA here in the U.S. And she wants to get out that message that that the product is ready for people to try and buy. And not just try, but buy too. Okay. So, at the end of the day, that's my phrase. The EmPHorium, that should be our logo. Try and buy, because at the end of the day, you do need to know what these products are all about. You want to experience them. You just don't want to watch them on social media, and then you get excited, but there's nowhere in the U.S. that you can really check it out. Now, with that being said, Cheryl, while we're ending, if you want Grace to just maybe, if I don't know if she still has time to show the where you were at the showroom overall, it's like what we were doing yesterday. Please let her do that. But since we're almost at the tail end of our segment, is there anything else that you'd want people to know about ORYSPA, why it's such an amazing product?
Well, ORYSPA actually is the first brand or first company that brought Philippines the pride of winning the ASEAN Business Awards for Healthcare in 2016. Yes. So we're really happy for ORYSPA trailblazing and giving pride back to the country where, we're very, we're being nurtured by the Philippines. And this actually, as you know, my good friends, this embarked me on my advocacy of, yes, the Filipino brand can, and really buy Pinoy. Okay, you're telling me that's another segment, right? So
No. That's not another segment. It's not another segment. I almost forgot. That's what you triggered it in my head. You need to show the book. Everybody. She's not only an amazing businesswoman with style, right? And perseverance and passion, but this lady actually is amazing at trying to empower other businesses to do well and elevate. So I think that's part of her success. One of the ingredients to her success is not only she takes care of what she needs to take care of in terms of running a business, but also elevating and uplifting other people, right?
Sharing.
Yeah, she's sharing, right? So to me, go ahead and show the book so maybe the people here in the U.S. as well as in the Philippines can continue to see what you do outside of your own business. So do you have the book, a copy of the book in front of you?
Of course here. So this first one is, as you've said, I've been wanting to empower a lot of Filipinos to start getting into in their entrepreneurship journey. I did not plan to be an entrepreneur first because coming from University of the Philippines, we're not really trained to go into that. And I used to work for USAID as information specialist. But then I embarked into this because I became a mom. So I know a lot of women out there want to take care of their family and want to start their own business and earn their tips. So I have all the tips I've learned for 2 decades. And after launching this book, I went into having this launch during the pandemic. So I haven't really had a proper launch of this book. So we're gonna do this in one of the episodes of the EmPHorium. So this one is actually available in the US. These 2 books, these are available via Amazon. So you can order that and search for that. We can share also the link in the chat box later. And this one is actually, I interviewed a lot of your well-loved Filipino brands available in the US. Of course, you have Jollibee there, Max's, and Mamacitas, and the Philippine brand Mango. All of them, all of the goodness of these brands, because I believe that the Filipino brands are really, out for a global market. I'm very thankful for you first, for Matt, of course, here. And I don't think only one brand can make it, right? So it's something that I think we all Filipinos should be able to support, because this is our time to shine.
We definitely
the product's time to shine.
See, Cheryl, I think overall, and this is why I'm controlling myself and trying to get into that discussion, because I'm very passionate as much as you are about it. And Matt here, he's probably trying to hold himself down and talking about it. But the book, everyone, is so amazing in terms of the samples of what she is indicating as what a true Filipino brand and how they got there. And that's what I like. I like that so much, because a lot of times, being a brand, exporting, get out of your own country and letting the world see it, sometimes it's just a mindset. You need to be empowered. You need to know all of it, right?
Yeah.
Right, Matt?
Not only that, Cheryl is a woman of words, but it all speaks with her actions. So words may inspire, but only actions can create change, and that's what SHERILL is.
Yeah, so I'm going to, like I said, I'm enjoying this conversation, but I will have to go ahead and sort of end it right here. But I don't want to end it without you being the last person to end the segment about ORYSPA or anything else. But remember, we're going to do another one. We're going to do a special edition of EmPHorium where I just get to talk to you about this book. And focus just on the book. And if Matt wants to join us, he's more than happy, welcome to do that. So go ahead and end our segment with that, and tell all your loyal fans that if they're in the U.S. right now, they don't have to wait until invite them.
Yeah, of course. You don't
Tell
really
them to go ahead and visit
the EmPHorium, or shoot us an email, or visit our website. We have a lot of interesting products. We have very limited time. That's why I just shared the pain and stress relief product, but it's a whole gamut of different products out there. We even have Grace. Can you show the travel kit we have? I have Grace here and Sai. Say hello to the US. They're also very excited here. And so we have products like this. You can spray it in your room and have a spa-like ambiance in your bedroom, in your house. This one being shown here is a travel kit. You can give as a gift to your loved ones. They can bring this, and we made sure that it's in the limit, of hand carry sizes. And before I end, I'd like to show you where we're at. We're in our showroom here, and here in the office besides us is actually a new project of ORYSPA, which is called Ivory Space. So,
Oh, Cheryl, before you do that, I want to go ahead and introduce the lady responsible while she's doing that to bring in the samples here in the U.S. So
yes, Nancy.
Hi, Miss Cheryl.
she's gonna have to go only because she had an emergency, something going on at the warehouse. So I wanted her to just come on really quickly. Right, Nancy?
Yes, thank you, Ferdinand. Pleased to meet you, Miss Cheryl, in person, in face. I am excited
Wow.
for your ORYSPA and for your journey with EmPHorium, and I'm looking forward to visit your ORYSPA in Laguna.
Yes, in Calamba.
In Calamba. Yeah, I want to visit you one of these days. And mabuhay ang Pinoy products, and I support you in all your endeavors. You're from UP rin pala. Yeah, so
Yes.
go Maroons. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I never went there, but I'm going to say yeah. Yeah. Okay, Nancy, I know you got to go, and I respect your time because Nancy is always in our show, but this is one of those rare moments. She's got to take care of something, and I don't want to get in the way of that, so I'll let her go. But next time, you need to stay longer, but take care of what you need to take care of, Nancy.
Thank you. Good to see you guys. Have a good day.
All right, so while we're doing that, since Nancy's not going to be appearing, we get a little bit of Nancy's time now. So he's going to talk. So let's go continue to show the showroom. And
Yeah, I'm very grateful for Nancy, and first for having her help us get our products shipped to the US. And of course, while we're doing that, there's like suerte with that, because the same time we're shipping the products to the US, we also ship the products to London. So ORYSPA is in London also, just waiting for them to have it unpacked, and we're also doing a soft launch there. So I'm very, very excited. There goes, some of the viewers say, I love ORYSPA's tagline, spa experience anywhere, anytime. Thank you so much. Thank you. And
she's a big fan. She's a big fan of ORYSPA. And like I said, anybody who tries the product, that's what I mean. You guys are doing such an amazing job with social media, right? Pati yung lahat ng mga produkto sa Pilipinas, nakikita ko. But that's my point. Kung wala yun, or they cannot try it, then it's just something that they read. And that's the reason why you know what I love? You're such a smart lady. Probably you don't need to for me to tell you that, but yung mga sizes ng produkto nyo,
Yeah.
Very handy.
Yeah, it's very handy. Pati yung the shipment, and speaking of Nancy, that's what made it so that you could ship me a lot of products because they're in these small sizes.
Yes,
That's
because
smart
it's
because these are your export packaging. That's what a lot of the Philippine manufacturers need to be aware of.
it's spa experience anywhere, anytime. So if they can't bring it with them, it's useless, right? So they won't be able to have that feel good experience wherever they go. So this is really intended for you, for our viewers out there. Either you want to use it, or just start embarking on your entrepreneurial journey, and you don't really have to start on a big capital. That's what we wanted to share to our viewers, because I know a lot of women out there, juggling with budget, of course, and all. And this one are, you can try it out first. So some of the brands, of course, they would want to start, a huge investment from their partners, but we'd like to have everyone a taste of entrepreneurship, because this is really empowering for women to start their own thing. So we're open, and we're out here to help you out, guys.
There are so many products that came through that women invented or put together, and this is one of those products that they would be proud to be able to do that. So that's why I'm saying to you that moving forward, I'd like for us to organize some sort of a webinar or something where it's just specifically on how to create a business with ORYSPA, and then we can have it here in EmPHorium. So I'm looking forward to maybe talking to you about doing something like that, because like right now you're teaching everybody anyway, so you might as well structure it in such a way, we advertise it, that a new resale business.
I know we've been wanting this even before the pandemic, and it's my bad. So
Okay.
finally, we're here together, and I think this is just the start of a very exciting journey of us together at the
Oh yeah.
EmPHorium.
Oh yeah.
And I want to share also, ORYSPA is not just very Filipino; it's very Asian. You know what inspired us to do rice brand is when I stumbled upon. There's a study about sake production in Japan, and sake, of course, the rice
Of course.
wine.
I could use one right now.
Yeah. So we have also very good rice wine in the North, Luzon. We have it in Benguet. We have also in Basi, in Ilocos Norte, and this is very Asian. In Japan, they're very proud of their sake, and I stumbled upon that research. You know what's in there in the research about sake production? Because that was the time I was looking for products, indigenous products in the Philippines that is not virgin coconut oil, because everyone was already using virgin coconut oil. So I don't want to, have a product launch that everybody is already doing. So of course, when we had, I was doing the research before we had our laboratory, I stumbled upon sake production, and it says there, the women workers in the sake factory have fair and smooth skin because of the nutritional value of the rice bran that is a byproduct of the production. And I was like, Eureka, this is it. So I started also asking. My husband is a rice research specialist. He's also from UP, and was majored in plant breeding that time, but went into in environmental science. So I asked him, meron ba tayong pwedeng makuha from rice? And then he said yes. So we started our own laboratory in 2008, but we had to launch it in the market in 2010 because we had to secure all of the trademarks and patents about it. So now that you are wanting, of course, to have resellership or distribution of ORYSPA, rest assured that all compliances are, of course, met, and we're ready. We have license to operate for manufacturing and, of course, for distributing the product. So our resellers and distributors in the US need not to worry already. So even if you just buy, we have also, of course, clients, first from the US that come here in the showroom, and they bring it because they have, these care homes, for our loved ones, and they care for them, and they bring back these products there, and we give them the papers, MSDS, and all, so they don't have to worry to bring in the products and have them wherever they want. And of course, we have a lot of Filipino Americans, really supporting families here and also their families that are in other areas. So this is a good way to give your loved one something to start, because sabi nga, 'di ba, don't give a man um, don't give a man a fish, but you teach him how to fish. So that's it. I can't hear you.
Basically, the whole spirit is that you're just you want to teach people how to fish as opposed to like what giving them the food or whatever. Just teach them how to get their own, and that's probably more valuable than just giving that one time. So with that being said, though, I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye to you at this point,
Mhm.
because like I said, I'm already planning on what we're going to say regarding the next segment or live episode that we're going to have in regards to your book. And then we need to really start talking about having that webinar and really promoting ORYSPA from that perspective, where we invite people who might want to resell the product, because there's a lot of opportunities, definitely, because like I said, the need for it. So with that being said, I will say goodbye to you. Thank you so much, and I'm sure Matt wants to say something to you before we go. And I love it. I love your energy. I love the product. I can see why you probably use it all, so many times a day, Cheryl.
Go, 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 kapatid. See you in Manila.
Yes, thank you. I'll see you later. I'll be here watching for you guys in
Okay.
the next segments.
All righty. Take care, Cheryl. Wow. Cheryl, I don't know what she eats. I know that she looks great because she probably uses a lot of the products, but she is so energetic. I wish I could just inject some of her stuff and then, me go as energetic. But all kidding aside, the products, hands down, smell good, feels good. Can't go global, then she already is where she's at, because it needs to be more, especially here in the US market. So for anybody who's interested in the product, please reach out to me through this live stream. Go ahead and go to www.emphorium.com, and that's with an EmPHORIUM.com, and just go visit our Facebook page. Okay, so we love talking to Cheryl. We want to go into our next demonstration, and the gentleman that I'm about to introduce, you've already met him and saw him, but I want to do a quick backstory. In the last couple of days, we've been sort of touring LA, or rather visiting people, that could help make a difference in trying to elevate Philippine-made products here in the U.S. market. So many people that he needs to talk to and continue to talk to. He's been in Europe to attend the conference. He was in Washington, D.C. to talk to the agriculture attaché, the representative of the Philippines there, and had a great time in trying to strategize how to do all the stuff. But see, that's just one segment of what he does. So I'll give him the camera, so to speak, and then I'll let him talk about who he is, what's the name of the company, and then talk about some of the products that he brought with with him, as well as the advocacy that again, this is another hour, people. This is another hour talking to this gentleman. Shut up now and let him talk.
Okay. Thank you. something happened, and there comes a disruption in our everyday life. So during this pandemic, I was called again by the Secretary of the Department of Agriculture to help in the Philippine agriculture. So this is actually my second inning in running Planters Products Incorporated. But lo and behold, the perfect storm sets in, meaning to say there are 3 C's that really disrupt the industry. The first C is a COVID pandemic. Second is the climate change, and number 3 is the conflict on a geopolitical war in Ukraine and Russia. So there are some problems that I encountered leading Planters Products again for the second time. But this pandemic, this disruption really opened up a lot of opportunities, especially if you're going to adapt to these changes. And one of the things that we did in Planters Products is to really look at a new business model that definitely will elevate Planters Products and how we can be again called as the kumpanya na magsasakang Pilipino. That's our tagline, kumpanya na magsasakang Pilipino. So aside from giving them or distributing the agricultural products, because of the gap created by these disruptions, logistics, warehousing, and cold storage facilities, especially in the logistics side, it was the former DA Secretary, William Dar, that asked me to help in distributing this produce of the farmers. That's the start of Planters Produce. So with a limited budget, we decided to purchase or to buy the produce of the farmers, not only giving them the inputs, but we decided to get their products and sell it to the market. So we became the linkage of the farmers to the market. And I guess because of that, we really redefine our company. We really redefine our work, and we really define our mission. It's not only that supplying the farmers with the inputs, the needed inputs in their products, but to bring the products to the market. And I guess because of that, the business model of Planters Produce are geared towards helping the farmers, bringing their produce to the market, so that not only that we are increasing the production by means of giving them the inputs, but increasing also their income. So the tagline used by the former secretary is Ani at Kita. So we're not only giving the farmers the benefit of increasing their productions through our chemicals, but also increasing their income by linking them to the market. And that's the evolution of Planters Produce as it is now. And I'm now here in the US. Probably it's providential because we really wanted to bring in the products of the Philippines, just like what Cheryl have mentioned. The Philippines has so many products that I guess this is our, I guess we are blessed to have a land and to have these products that the Filipinos can be truly proud of. And some of the products that I bring in are definitely the commodities that not only the Filipinos will miss, but also the Americans will look at it as what? Look at it as a product that can truly be proud of being a Filipino. So, coming here, my main objective really is to meet Ferdy, because when I saw what EmPHorium is doing in promoting our Philippine products, I guess we have the same purpose. I guess we have the same objective in really elevating the Philippine products. So what I did was to bring in some commodities or some products and probably show you because first, I'm an advocate of coconut, and I'm also an advocate of moringa because I'm part of the Moringa Philippines Foundation. That's why I'm showing to you some of the products that we'll be soon bringing here in the Philippines. Actually, moringa is now being used not only in the US, but also in Japan and also in Europe. But one of the products that we really wanted to promote are actually our fruits, because as I have mentioned to Ferdy, before we have 47 commodities being exported, not only in the US, but also in other parts of the world. Now we only have 3 major export products. And some of these products are, well, we are known for, like for example, in pineapple, in mango, in banana, in coconut. We also have some dragon fruits. This is now one of the products that we are really intended to promote. And of course, the seaweeds. So I'm now, one of my biggest project right now is to elevate the production of seaweed in the Philippines. That's why I'm always traveling in Mindanao, touring the Tawi-Tawi, because Tawi-Tawi is the major producer of seaweed. And not only seaweed is good for food, but seaweed, as we all know, are being utilized by some of the industries, especially in makeup, especially in pharmaceuticals, because of the
Me to own this thing. You know, aren't you guys curious to see what seaweed chips, you know, taste and look like? And then also, if for whatever reason the sound is not coming clear because somebody made a comment, I just want to make sure. So if I'm not coming in clear, please say something. But right now, who wants me to open this right now so I can taste it while he's talking? So go ahead and comment on the screen and let me know if you want me to taste it or open it. Okay. So anyway, sorry to interrupt you, Matt. You know, everything that he's saying so far, to me, I completely agree. When I first met him the other day in person, finally, he's very inspiring. And what he's doing is probably not in terms of comparison, not that you want to compare it. I probably would say what he's done, I probably maybe 20%, okay? This gentleman has done a lot to elevate Philippine-made products. I am just trying to be a goof here and trying to be an advocate. So if anything else, he's the expert. I am a Philippine-made product enthusiast. There's a difference, okay? But I just want to give him his props because even though the mindset is the same, it's, you know, he has done so much. And by the way, again, do you want me to open it or no? Go ahead.
Let's open it, Ferdy. Well, there's a story behind these seaweed chips. Now, the good thing about these seaweed chips is that the founder, we call them the seaweed sisters. So they are both princesses of Tawi-Tawi, Dayang and Eliza. So they are, the story behind this product is that all the proceeds of these seaweeds goes to their foundation for the Tausug children, for the education of the Tausug children. So seaweeds basically can be found in Tawi-Tawi, also in Palawan. But the good thing about the seaweed in Tawi-Tawi is that they are so huge, the planting area is so huge, and this is the main economic elevated this seaweed chips, and that's why I'm also a moringa enthusiast. So this is good for those who are, well, if you're going to combine moringa and seaweeds, they are highly proteinous, what do you call that? Food. So it is very good for malnutrition and also for stunted growth. Well, the foundation created by the Dayang sisters goes to the school of these Tausug children, of the Tausug children, and you know, they were given many accolades. They were given many awards because of the enormous effort these two ladies are doing with seaweed. But you know, seaweed is the symbol of peace in Mindanao, because as I was told, during those times they are always quarreling about the land, but they never saw that seaweeds will be their main economic driver and their main economic contributor to their livelihood. Seaweed basically are not only being developed into this kind of chips, but this is the main product which we believe that will bring in peace and order in Mindanao, because they have a huge area for growing and planting. We are now collaborating with the international market, and we are now doing some testing so that our product will be competitive. If not, will be the best as far as the quality is concerned. Another product that we are really yes, we really are promoting now in the that we believe will be one of the major commodities is Kape Barako. Well, we have four varieties of coffee in the Philippines. Barako can be found in southern Tagalog area, which is in region 4A, and this is commonly well known to the Batangueños and the Caviteños, because when you say Kape Barako, this is a strong variety of coffee. Barako can be found, again, as I mentioned, in southern Tagalog. The Arabica can be found in areas of in the north. And this variety called Excelsa can be found in Basilan or in Mindanao. And then we have Robusta found in Sultan Kudarat. And this also has a story behind. So this Kape Clara will be rebranded into the Seeds of Peace, because many of our brothers came down from the mountain to really surrender, and then with the hope of seeing or bringing them to normalcy by means of planting coffee that will bring them economic income, so that they don't have to go in the bondocks and create chaos, because we believe that this coffee, the Kape Clara, will be the seeds of peace, bringing peace in the whole region of Mindanao. Because aside from the coffee, Basilan is also has other products that we believe can be competitive. For example, coconut, and also in rubber plantation. So while Ferdy is munching on the seaweed chips, because when you start eating seaweed chips, definitely.
I want to say hello to the seaweed sisters if you're watching.
Yes.
Because this is amazing. It's what I like about it is that it has the moringa, but it also has a taste. So after I eat it, it leaves a certain spiciness in my mouth. It's sort of like, not corn chips, but the closest that I can maybe relate to the people in watching this right now here in the U.S., it's sort of like a tortilla. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's like a tortilla. So great with soup, great with salad, great with burgers, great with sandwiches, okay? And in the moringa, you would think that by putting in the moringa there, that it would sort of taste kind of weird or vegetable, but they did a good job with the seasoning. I don't know what kind of spices they are. I'm not very good at identifying spices, but it's a little hot, but it's just the right hot, at least hot for me. And it's crunchy. It definitely is waking me up. So if you have any questions,
I envy you.
Yeah,
probably I can get one.
So this is, let me go ahead and Mark Pagayon says, oh wow, didn't expect it to be light in color. I don't know what they do to do it, but yes, it's not green, that's for sure. It's not green. And then May Cruz said that, what did she say? Please open, Ferdinand. We want to see how it looks like. Is it the same as the Japanese seaweed snacks? Oh, I know what she's talking about, like the little thin paper.
No, it's different. Seaweed has many varieties. There are actually 1,100 varieties of seaweeds. Once you dry it, especially the cottoneye variety, they turn into white. So that's the variety that the seaweed sisters are doing. And this is that's why this is colored slight yellowish in color.
Mm-hmm.
So because they are dried. And there are other varieties of seaweeds, like colored pink, colored green. And the ones you are telling about Japanese, I think it's nori.
Yeah,
nori. So it's a different kind of seaweed.
Yeah, it's a different form. Sorry to talk with my mouth full, but reality is I can't help but eat it. I just need a drink right now because my taste buds are really on fire, but in a good way, because it's good.
We should have a vinegar here. It's not vinegar.
What was the problem? We didn't have vinegar. I wasn't foreseeing this, but for those watching this, all kidding aside and everything that we're doing and eating this, I'm really enjoying it. But the bigger picture here is not just because I'm enjoying this, but there are so many amazing Philippine products And this gentleman here has the capability to really source out, figure out, process, do business development, and also research and development on bringing these products here. And I think what I'm going to say in this segment about what he's been saying so far is that a lot of Philippine manufacturers keep listening to this gentleman, but also the US-based entrepreneurs. There's a lot to be proud of and a lot of amazing products in the Philippines that you really, really, really need to figure out and understand. If you want to know all of that, just keep following EmPHorium and really, because that's my journey right now too. I just really want to educate as many people as possible and make it interesting for people to find these type of products. Anyway, go ahead.
Yes, and I guess EmPHorium is a good platform to really showcase the Philippine products. You know, all of these products that I bring coming from the Philippines, these are all organic certified. They mentioned a while ago, we all have this regards to the licenses, so that all those who are interested to bring this product to the US will encounter no problem as far as export is concerned. So going back to this to the products, all of these products are sourced from group of farmers or class or association or cooperative, and these associations and cooperatives were trained by a professional group called Go Negosyo, Kapatid Agrimentor Me. This is actually a program initiated by our Presidential Center for Entrepreneurship and also with DTI. So all of the farmers are professionally trained, or the associations. That's why we can now demand, or we can now have an economies of scale. What I would like to offer here is that any products that you intend to bring into the US, you just have to tell me, and then I can talk to this group of farmers, these clusters of farmers, so that we can have the economies of scales. We can have consistency of the product. We can follow the standard quality of the product, and of course, the good thing is that you will be helping the community, or you will be helping association or cooperative that directly produce this product. Our objective really is to elevate the lives of our farmers by means of teaching them the proper technology while increasing their income. And I guess the U.S. market is a good market, not only for the Filipinos, but of course to really showcase the variety of our products and really show you that we have, if not comparable, but our products are, of course, in equal footing with the production here in the U.S.
The one thing that I want to add on to that, because it's so hard for me not to eat this year. I'm making a pig out of myself in front of everybody, but that's okay. You know, anything to promote the product. If a distributor is watching this, an online retailer is watching this, and you want to have this as part of your offering, just please reach out to EmPHorium. And if you need other products that you may think about, definitely we'll reach out to Matt Maderazo, because he is pretty much, I'm going to go out there on a limb and say, sort of like a guru or sourcing sort of an expert in trying to find out different types of products that you could sell here in the U.S. market, because we feel that the products need to be promoted in the U.S. in different aspects, or different methods. You could do it through online. We could go out and reach out to distributors and sell it to like a Costco, Target, Trader Joe's, and things of that nature. Or we can do regional. These type of products are also would be good for places like a Whole Foods or regional health food stores. These are healthy snacks, and these are coming from the Philippines, people. So to me, that's probably amazing. So, what are your plans? These are all in development in terms of bringing it here, right?
Yeah. So right now, definitely, as I mentioned a while ago, I will definitely use EmPHorium as the platform. And to those who are interested, you might, I suggest that you directly contact EmPHorium or Ferdy. You can also see our products on our website, plantersproduce.com, www.plantersproduce.com. But of course, as I have said, for us to really have a direct network, then I asked EmPHorium or Ferdi to be our link to the U.S. market here. So again, one thing that you will definitely enjoy with regards to the product that we are bringing in is that uh, not only are you helping the farmers in the Philippines, but of course, you are also helping the Philippine agriculture as a whole. We are here. I am here to promote the Philippine agriculture as a whole, and also to bring in the products that will be competitive to the rest of the world. So I'm bringing top commodities like moringa, coffee.
I could use that right now.
Yes, and also coconut sugar to those who are looking for a healthy alternative to sugar cane, and of course moringa, and then any other products that you would like us to produce, just tell us, and we will try to make sure that our product will be of good quality and of consistency.
With that being said, if you want to type in before we end the show today, but before we end, I want to bring back Cheryl because she's such a dynamo. Like, go ahead and bring her back in here. But see, at the end of the day, don't look at this product as just a finished product like this, because all of the Filipino Americans that are watching right now, distributors, buyers, and all of that, it's not just this finished product, it's the ingredients that come along with it. So if you want to start a business with Philippine products and resell it, whether it be Cheryl's products or these type of products, EmPHorium can help you with that. Not only do educate you, but also guide you in how to bring in the product, which is probably the biggest issue with a lot of potential entrepreneurs who really aspire to want to do that. And that's the beauty of what we're trying to do there here as a whole. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end this official segment with Matt, and then we can bring Cheryl back, see if she's still back there. But if you guys want, before I say do that, Mark Pagayon, and by the way, Mark is going to want to talk to you. Okay, he's been very nice and participating in our little show here, and he's going to reach out to you because Mark has an amazing product that I think Philippines would actually enjoy also. So Mark, we'll try to reach out to you maybe even after the show, and then briefly talk to you. And then I also wanted to thank Mary Flor Discutido Cruz. She's been participating and commenting and about the product. It's amazing. May, it's amazing. Okay, I don't know what else to say. It's like a tortilla on with a Filipino twist in some way. But we also want to say hello and thank you to April Gay. She says she's watching from Medellin, Philippines.
Bogo Medellin in Cebu.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, see, we reached Cebu. And then Luz Viminda, Bulatag. Luz Viminda, you're cool. I appreciate you. Watching here from San Jose del Monte City, Bulacan, Philippines. Oh my God, thank you for watching. You guys are always promoting and helping share the product. So with that being said, let me see if I can bring back Cheryl and enjoy this feast fest that I'm having. And if you guys want to make other comments about products, how to bring the products here, want to talk to Matt about different things. The other day I got a call on Messenger. There's a gentleman who wants to bring walis. And this is not your ordinary walis. I love his entrepreneurial vision for this thing. I'm not going to go more into it, but all I know is that there are a lot of people out there who do want to promote Philippine-made products. But sometimes you just need a little guidance, and that's why people like Matt, Cheryl, who can inspire you to do that and bring the products into the U.S. and as well as EmPHorium. And I also want to thank, by the way, DTI to collaborate with us, because this whole EmPHorium is actually in the DTI Center in Los Angeles. And I also want to thank Consul General Ed Badajos and Eric Elnar, the Trade Commissioner, who's always supporting this whole project. And we hope that you continue to do that. So let me go ahead and bring Cheryl, okay, back. Cheryl, are you there? Maybe she went away already. Cheryl. Okay, well, you can keep talking while we're trying to get her back. I guess not. So again, please stay tuned for Live at the Emporium next Thursday. Again, we might bring a different segment, maybe not necessarily live demo, but there's some other products or things that are happening in the Philippines. I don't know if you've ever heard this thing called NFTs. Yeah, something that you want to go check it out, because the Philippines is an amazing participant of that. Oh, there's Lynn Rose Eder. Go ahead and say hello to her. She's on here.
Hi,
She just
Lynn.
says,
Lynn is our manager.
oh, hey.
Planters Products, yes.
Hi, Lynn. How are you? I hope we didn't bore you too much, but at least, you know, I mean, I know it's like 8:30 or 9 o'clock there. Now, thank you for watching, and I appreciate that. And then Janice Beltran, she just logged in because I
Yeah.
think maybe you told them to go log in or something. Spread the word, because I'm going to do more work with Matt as far as promoting more of these products, because he's already doing the heavy work. All I'm doing now is just kind of like opening my big mouth and always telling people about the product. That's why I call myself more like a Philippine-made product promotion enthusiast. Okay, there's a difference. He's the expert. Okay, so is there anything? Oh, Heidi also Bilosilo.
Yeah.
So she's from Planners too.
Yeah, he's our extra manager.
Oh, okay, great. Okay, so that's what I like, and continue to share what we're doing. So, is there anything that you want to add on before I say goodbye?
Yeah. So again, I would like to thank you, Ferdy, for bringing me here and showcasing our Philippine products. So I actually wrote so that I will not forget.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be in trouble. If you
So
forget.
yes. So aside from greeting our Planters Products employees, so I believe that human being has two great moments. Ferdy.
Correct.
So the moment we were born, and the moment we discover our whys. Why?
Oh yeah.
So discovering why means being the person we were born to be. Most people stay in their doing only. And in doing, we have limits, while discovering, we are limitless. So in doing, we grow old, while finding our beings, we evolve. So meaning to say, we are here for a common purpose, and we have to discover that purpose. And you will discover that purpose if you have that passion, and you have that eagerness, and you have that excellence, and you have that desire to serve. So basically, what I'm doing here is elevating the products of Philippines, because this is the only way I can do to help our Filipino farmers, showcasing our products, that we are comparable and we are competitive with the rest of the world.
You know, and even though technically they work for you, I still appreciate them tuning in. I want to say thank you, Lynn. Thank you, Janice. Thank you, Heidi Belosilo, Janice Beltran, Lynn Rose Eder, and also Maureen Rioveros.
Yes.
She said, hello, sir, Matt, kudos. So you guys are awesome, and Matt must be an amazing boss for you guys to go ahead and support him too. And thank you so much for that.
Because they're not going to get a bonus if they
Oh, that's what it is. Oh, I thought you just like what we're doing. So okay, I would probably watch it too, even though maybe I'm falling asleep, but because of Ferdinand. But at the end of the day, it's the what you guys are doing over there and being able to streamline
Yeah.
the whole process of Philippine products. That's the issue. It's this whole thing that Cheryl, Matt, me, and anybody who's like-minded, it's like trying to put a big jigsaw puzzle together. And I think that if we can get all that together with the help of the people that works at Planners, or anybody else who loves Philippine-made products and they want to see more of it, or you just want to elevate, educate, and entertain, and that's what we're trying to do here, then please continue to watch and continue to do what you do best. And at the end of the day, by the way, Mark just thought that was funny. That's not what I just said, but okay. Hey, Mark, you're gonna get to talk to Matt. Again, I want to go ahead and say goodbye at this point. We went over our time, and it's 6:19. But so try to watch. We got more things to promote. Like I said, next week there's a gentleman that I'm trying to invite onto the show. He's a great vending machines here in the U.S., because that's a great way to have people try some of these products that Matt brought. You can put these in these products and people can try them all day long, right? Even the SHERILLs if they wanted to. But I'm probably going to say, please come again next week and watch a gentleman or a guest that we're having. he is doing NFTs. And again, look that up to see what that is, because there's a lot of things going on in the Philippines regarding that. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead. Oh, Cheryl is there. Cheryl, are you still there, Cheryl?
Yes, I'm here listening to
Okay,
all
so
your good news.
we get to say goodbye together. Okay, so we already talked up an ear, and I feel I'm going to be sick now because I ate a lot of that stuff. I mean, not sick that it's bad, but I already ate, I was already full, and then here I'm eating all these snacks, even though technically I enjoyed it. So, Cheryl, any parting comments as a whole in terms of you want to say anything else? Because we talked our ear off already, talked everybody's ear off.
Yes, I want to invite everyone to try ORYSPA and bring the feel-good experience anywhere, anytime.
Wonderful. That is probably what we want to do, period, to any Philippine products. But like I said, you try ORYSPA, I'm telling you, what she just said, she's not kidding. I just smell it, and I already feel good just smelling it. I can only imagine when we start using it on a daily basis, because, hey, right now, living in the U.S. is great,
Yeah.
but it could be pretty stressful, and you need all the help you can get, and ORYSPA can definitely do that. Okay, bye, guys. Thank you so much for watching.
Bye.
Currently live in EmPHorium in the Philippines. I want to say magandang umaga ho sa inyong lahat, and for the people in the US watching this live at the EmPHorium, good evening, everybody. Thank you for taking the time to at least check it out. Check us out. EmPHorium is a unique US based, the first of its kind. Okay, the first of its kind. It's a Philippine-made and inspired product showroom and global business center, and its purpose is to create awareness as well as sales opportunities for Philippine-made products, services, and investments in the U.S. market. And EmPHorium is actually a physical place. Like I said, that's where I'm at right now. It's located at 3250 Wilshire Boulevard, number 602 in Los Angeles, California. So if you want to come and visit, please do so. We welcome you. Just go ahead and let us know when you're coming. Thank you. But what the Live EmPHorium is, this is one of the tools that we use to create the awareness, the sales opportunities by people watching, and hopefully organically, or what we're doing on social media is reaching other people. And I think it is. At the end of the day, what we want is that awareness creation. Okay, so that's what Live at the EmPHorium is. And today it is packed full of amazing stuff.